Hey everyone, welcome and welcome back to another episode of Around the World with Ashley. So you may have noticed, brows are done, braids are done. This is a girl going on vacation. I have officially put in my PTO. I'm going to Dubai. I can't wait. Flight is heading out tonight. I'm so excited for it. It's gonna be a mother-daughter trip. She loves to say, you know, growing up, I'm not one of your little friends, but I think now that I'm grown, she's my little friend. We'll do some day trips to Abu Dhabi. She has been to both cities before, so this will kind of be the first time as an adult where we're traveling and she's showing me the new place. I have to give y'all a couple of updates before we get started with the trip. I thought Delta did me so dirty before this trip got started. So yesterday, I got an email from Delta saying that my flight was canceled. I have a layover in Paris, and it said that my flight from Atlanta to Paris was canceled. I'm freaking out because that was the only flight that was canceled. It said it couldn't be rebooked. They didn't find any flights for me to be rebooked. Oh my God, how am I supposed to leave the country? Which, like, in the grand scheme of things is not a very high worry. Like, if I can't go to Dubai, I can't go to Dubai. It's fine, I'll survive. Long story short, I called into the medallion service line, got a really amazing lady. Apparently the flight wasn't actually canceled. It was something weird with the flight numbers because it's actually an Air France flight, not a Delta flight. I don't know, but guys, it's supposed to be Sky Team and I'm Sky Priority. So let's not give me a heart attack the day before my trip. So that was point number one. Number two, this month, and really, honestly, today, parking at the Atlanta airport has increased. Normally I will go and I'll park in the decks and I'm just like, you know what, I'll bite the bullet, it's whatever. But this is not a short trip that I'm about to embark on. Pretty sure daily parking at the international side of the airport just went from $15 a day to $30 a day. Who was paying $30 a day for that to park my car? Not me. Today, I am going to be taking MARTA down to the airport, the train, which I know some people have their own feelings about MARTA. I personally like MARTA. I grew up on it going downtown to go to games. I still don't like going downtown if I'm not riding MARTA. I will if I know there's readily available parking, but if there's not, I would rather take MARTA and then walk somewhere. My friend is gonna come get me and take me to the station. And you might be wondering, why isn't he just taking you straight to the airport? Because rush hour traffic. Although I have recently gotten up the courage to start asking my family, friends, and loved ones to help me with airport related things, asking somebody to go all the way to College Park at 5 o'clock, that's a really big ask. And if you're from Atlanta, live in Atlanta, have been in Atlanta, you know that getting on 285 at or around 5 o'clock, especially 285 South, is why would you ask me to do this? And my best friend's gonna pick me up on the way back. I will meet up with my mom at the airport, and then we will make our way to Paris first, and then to Dubai. Why don't we get into this Dubai trip? To the airport, and guess who's with me? Say hi, Mom. Hello. Okay, so we made it on the plane. I think I have the whole row to myself. Hopefully nobody else gets put on my row so I can stretch out and enjoy this flight to Paris. I know it ain't. I know it ain't. I know it ain't my mama. We made it to Paris. Layover in Paris is ending pretty shortly. Heading to Dubai soon. We got to hang out in one of the Air France lounges. I had a window seat on the way here. My row was completely empty, which is really nice. It looks like on the way to Dubai, I still have a window seat, but my row's not empty. So I gotta get used to having people next to me. Here's the next 8 hours. We have arrived in Dubai. Hey guys, welcome to Dubai. I didn't take a lot of footage at the airport because I did some research before coming, and I know there's like some vlogger laws. There's some people, I'm sure you guys have seen there, that go into these foreign countries and act the fool, and they can't get away with that out here, and they shouldn't. Just trying to be super cautious about that. But yeah, pretty excited to be here. Tired somewhat. So it's been a very packed day, basically 16 hours of being in the air. All right. I am going to get ready to go shower. I will see you again tomorrow morning. Good morning. It is day 1 in Dubai. I'm so tired. Didn't get a ton of sleep, but trying to get myself just like accustomed to this, get the jet lag over with. This is 8 hours ahead of Atlanta, which is a lot. Like that's a whole work day ahead. This morning, I know we were gonna go grab breakfast from the hotel downstairs. We are also going to go to a museum. We're also going to go to Expo City. I'm not quite sure what that is, so we'll see when we get there. Dubai seems to be kind of lax compared to what I was thinking. Mainly just what makes me say that is kind of how people were dressed in the airport. I went and I got a bunch of clothes that I felt like were a bit more modest. Cute, but modest. You know it's hot out here, so linens. I think the high today is 103 Fahrenheit, which God bless. I'm not mad at it because from the south, I'm used to it getting hot. This is gonna be different considering it's not this hot at home yet. Let's get day 1 started. I see you guys a little later. So we just finished a tour and lunch. We came to the Al Shindaga Museum. Probably not saying that 100% right, but you know, it tells you a lot about the history of Dubai, how it came to be. So I learned a ton about trade and the leaders of Dubai and all of that great stuff. Shout out to Shahad, who was our amazing tour guide. Definitely recommend getting a guided tour here if you can. And then we went to lunch at the Arabian Fish House, which was delicious. So good. We have officially made it to Expo City. So let's see what this is all about. Hey guys, we just finished with dinner at this place called Gup and Shup, which was an Indian restaurant that was really good. I had chicken biryani and then mango lassi, which as hot as it is out here, that mango lassi was hitting. Today we went to Expo City, which was super cool. We went on this like VIP guided tour about innovation and technology. We started off at this one building that was like super cool that I showed you. It was called Alif. We had the most amazing tour guide, Maria, but with a P. Gup and Shup, the restaurant that we went to, is actually located here. So we came here and then now we are hanging out in this place called Rove, which I think is like a hotel, but they also have like a cafe and stuff. Honestly, they're where they have the closest bathrooms. So I found this like interesting little phone booth in here and decided I was gonna come and record a quick thing. On today's episode of Real Housewives of Dubai, I shouldn't say that because there actually is a Real Housewives of Dubai. We are going to be interviewing my mommy. Dr. Mommy, how's your day going?
Hi, had an amazing day.
We're gonna...
What?
We're not gonna use the professional voice on the confessional.
Oh, okay. It was great, actually. Did a lot of really cool things. Had an amazing day. Weather was hot. Other than that, amazing. Loving Dubai. Love Abu Dhabi. Can see myself here. Yeah, that's how my day went.
Y'all see how she just tried to slide that in? Like she's gonna move over here?
Yeah.
She's not allowed. She has to stay in the US and raise my children that don't exist.
What I was thinking is that Dubai Mall is so big, so expansive, that if y'all are up to it, we could do a little tonight and then some tomorrow as well. We would not get through it. It would take days to get through it. That's where I got my Gucci, y'all.
Oh Lord. Well, and then she had the nerve to tell the people at the Gucci store she was bringing family back, as if I'm about to buy Gucci.
Somebody gotta do it.
Not me. You sound like Kendrick Lamar. Somebody gotta do it.
Somebody gotta do it.
Watch it. Do it.
We're going back to the Gucci store, y'all.
What? Alright, so I am back at the hotel for the evening because thankfully the jet lag has not been too bad, but I do want to try to get some extra sleep tonight. Also, happiness meter went up because Doubletree had the cookies. tomorrow when I wake up, I will tell you all about the agenda for the day, but I am very much looking forward to it. I will see you in the morning. Good morning. It's day 3 in Dubai and we have some cool stuff planned today. We're gonna start off first by going to the Burj Khalifa, which is the tallest building in the world. They have a lot of largest, tallest, biggest things in the world in Dubai. And after that, it's very close by, we are gonna go to the Dubai Mall, which is also incredibly large from what I'm hearing. I've seen their directory and there's like a million things in there. Just a lot of shopping, walking around, and getting our steps inside, which will be nice, as hot as it is today. The high is 106. I don't know what that is in Celsius. It's actually really annoying how we have to convert everything, and not from like a everywhere else is annoying standpoint, from like a why don't Americans just use the same system as everybody else? Alright guys, we have made it to the top of the Burj Khalifa. We're at like the 148th floor and there's 154 floors. It is so hot. It's so hot, but it's really cool. So I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like. Let's go to Time Out Market. I am starving. Burj Khalifa was cute, but I need food. So we stopped at Angelina in the mall, which I've gone to in Paris before. My feet are killing me. This mall is huge. So I got the hot chocolate and I think I'm gonna get a pistachio cheesecake. Just wanna put my feet up somewhere. Welcome to Dubai Internet City, where they have a ton of corporations here. And there's IBM, Motorola, I think I saw Salesforce, Microsoft, Oracle, all kinds of places. It's Sunday though, places are closed. Thankfully people are not at work on the weekend. I'm probably gonna come back a little bit later just to check out one of the places. Okay, so we we are back at the room for the night. Let me show you what I got from Dubai Mall. We got some goodies. She loves their specialty tea, and so we got some of this, which is the fresh tea, or I call it loose leaf tea, almost like loose leaf paper. She got some of the tea bags too. And then we also got some macarons. So this one's Mont Blanc, this one is raspberry, this one is rose, and then that one is pistachio. Okay, so this you will see more in depth when I actually go to the mosque in a couple days. You guys like that ASMR? Because that's what it is. And then I got the most beautiful scarf that I'm going to wear when we go to the desert. It's so pretty, and it's got these little jewels on it. That is it for this evening. I'm going to shower, chill, enjoy my DoubleTree cookie for the night, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Hair and makeup for Dr. Deb. Hair and makeup for Dr. Deb. 2, 1.
Just kidding, we're not done for the evening. So this is Deb, also known as Dr. Deb, and to a very select few, Big Deb. She has shown all of the spoils from her outings today, and I'm going to show a few. Here's my little bag that came from Burj Khalifa. We had the opportunity to tour it today and go all the way up to the top. Well, almost. It was much too expensive to go all the way up, so we took second option, door number 2. This is absolutely awesome Burj Khalifa plate. I always try and get magnets whenever I travel. So we have one of those here as well. This one in particular you're not able to see, but it's a gift for my baby girl. She collects snow globes. This is a keychain, so I get these for my baby boy. So those are the spoils from Burj Khalifa. So here's my scarf. Certainly had to have some red in it. Some of you already know why. I also wanted to have some blue in remembrance of my mom because blue was her favorite color. So here's the other. Ashley talked a bit about what she purchased to go to the mosque. So this is what I purchased to go to the mosque this time. Hoping that you all enjoyed seeing the fruits of our labor from today. Contrary to what Ashley said, now that's all for now.
Good morning. It is day 3 in Dubai. Today we're actually doing day trips. So the United Arab Emirates is made up of, I think, 7 Emirates. And Dubai is one, probably the most popular, the most well-known one. Abu Dhabi is one, and it is actually the capital. So we are going to Abu Dhabi today, but then we're also going to go to Ajman, which is another one of the Emirates. My mom kind of alluded to this last night because this is a work trip for her. Not for me though. I'm on vacation. She works in academia, so we'll be visiting some universities today. We're gonna go to NYU Abu Dhabi first. It'll probably take us like an hour and a half to get there this morning. So Dubai is here, Abu Dhabi is down here, and then Ajman is like right here. So we're gonna go Dubai, Abu Dhabi, and then go back through Dubai up to Ajman. I'm tired, I'm not gonna lie. The jet lag is not insane, but I didn't go to sleep until a little bit later last night. And I'm gonna go ahead and head down to breakfast. My mom already went and got us a table. Okay, so we finally made it to Abu Dhabi. We're at NYU, so we're gonna explore the campus a little bit. We just finished having brunch at this place called Misk, which is on the NYU Abu Dhabi campus, and 10 out of 10. It was delicious. I had this non-alcoholic peach Bellini. Most places are dry zones. Honestly, I love it. Like, the mocktails have been so good. It's been really nice. They're also super refreshing. And then I got this, what they called not so French toast. And it was basically French toast. It had this delicious cream on it, but then it also had floss sugar, so like cotton candy on top. Sugar overload, but I have the biggest sweet tooth, so I absolutely loved it. I've been taking some time to read my books, so I went to the Fulton County Public Library before I came on this trip, and I grabbed just a few books. You guys know I'm in my MBA. I wanted to grab some books that were about leadership. My semester is over for the spring, and so I was like, you know what? I have so much time on the plane, probably some in-between time while my mom is in meetings when I'm tagging along. I should bring some books and read them, because normally during the semester I really don't have time. So I already finished one book that you saw that I was reading when I was on the plane a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, I spent the majority of time on Twitter just now. So we're probably gonna be wrapping up here in NYU Abu Dhabi pretty soon. So we came back to the mall. Couldn't stay away. We have reached the end of day 3. It is day 3, right? Yeah. And now I am here to show you the goodies that we got from the mall. So starting off with Batil, it kind of looks like a gourmet chocolate shop, but they're actually really mainly known for their dates. They have really good chocolate too, but their dates are like the biggest thing. And just a side story, dates are really big here in Dubai and probably all of the UAE. They call it the tree of life. I didn't know this, I don't know if you guys knew this, but dates actually come from date palm trees. Crazy. They use the actual dates for sustenance, and then they use pretty much every part of the palm tree, leaves, trunk, all of that to create things. I remember they used some of the leaves to help them with like basket weaving. The trunks from the palm trees actually helped them to create shelter. So this place was known for their dates. I got a mixture of dates and chocolate. Of course, I had to get Dubai chocolate. And so I got these really just to kind of give away to a few people, probably at work, my favorites. I'll let them have a bar. I think it came with 6. So there's actually 2 of these. I wish I had taken a picture of the inside. I'll show you guys one when I get home, actually, because I really don't want to take the bow off of it. One is for my best friend because she actually graduates from her master's this week while I am out in Dubai. And so she's gonna pick me up from the airport and I'm going to gift her hers. And then I decided the other one is for me. I got these dates for my boss. I don't know if she actually likes dates, so we'll see. If you're watching this, just pretend you liked them. So you're welcome, and thank you for pretending you like dates if you don't already. Or you're welcome for putting you on. So this is a little chocolate tea date shop. There are so many of them in the mall. I got my mom some tea souvenirs. This is for my little cousin. This is for me because I should always get myself something when I travel. I got a ton of postcards because that's kind of been my thing lately. It is a very inexpensive way, but a really kind of cool way to send people something, whether they're expecting it or not. To just kind of show them I was thinking of them when I was in Dubai. But the 2 that I cannot wait to send them to are my nieces, Charlie and Dylan. They're too young to really understand what these are or who they came from, but I think the one that's 3 years old is gonna absolutely love these camels. All right, y'all, that is all for today's episode of Around the World with Ashley. Make sure you tune in for Dubai Part 2 coming to you soon. Bye.